You are a travel freak.
I am.
If you want to know anything about traveling, this is the person to contact. And honestly, to influence you, because it's not just that you like to travel, like it moves you and it really means something special to you. It really does. Can you talk about that and how you've integrated travel into your life and with your son, by the way?
Oh, my son.
That's a big part of it.
It really is a big part. Travel is, it means so much to me because it changes the landscape that I look at. So I enjoy, back to the uncomfortable piece, right? I'm okay being uncomfortable, I'll still do it. I enjoy landing in a new city and figuring out a train route and meeting locals that I haven't ever encountered or a language that I'm unfamiliar with and really diving into their world. So I don't want to just be there and ride a bus and look at the city. I want to go and have coffee with you and meet someone at a restaurant or hire a guide who's local and can really, I want to know about the politics. I mean, who's your president? I want to know about the culture of people. And it's, when I change my world from Dallas and I go to a new culture, I really want to know about the culture. And it's just like when we met in Dallas. I want to know about you. Tell me about you. I mean, you want to know who you're around, and I want to know the city that I'm around. So, I've traveled since I was, 20 years old.
Wow.
It's something that I do consistently and every year. And I have learned to give myself the permission to travel, and that's something as a female, as a business owner, we try to do it all, but we can't. But travel fits in there. It is blocked off on my schedule quarterly at minimum. I've made a commitment every 2 weeks every summer with my son. I want to take him out of the country to a new place.
I love that.
And no matter what, I mean, if the place burns down, it's going to burn down. And I'll deal. I mean, if my house blows away, which it literally did.
That's right.
Then I'll just figure it out when I get back.
Yeah.
But we didn't come back from our vacation to deal with it. It'll be there when we get back. We're going to enjoy this.
Good for you.
And so with my son, he is so lovely. He's almost 8. He'll be 8 next month. Carter. He's just brilliant and kind, and he's curious, but he's cautious. So it's interesting mix for me to watch. Yeah. Curious and cautious, because where do you go? Will I be curious and take a step a toe in there?
Right.
Or will I be cautious and sit back and watch you? And as you can know about me, I'm very curious, but I'm jumping in. I'm not as cautious as he is, and so it's really fun when we travel because he gets to see. I don't let him be cautious. It's like, hey, this cookie is unknown to you. Go order it. Go get it. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, Mom. I don't know how to say that yet. It's a cookie. It's just a cookie. Just go point to it, ask for it, just go get it, be brave, and the memories that we have, I think, are what is so beautiful. Now you can build memories anywhere, and you have amazing family, and you do so much with them, and you know this. But for me, the memories of travel, those just, you can't, I tear up thinking about it. So I know, I'm like, love it. So yes,
I love that
travel.
so much. What would you say to somebody who has it in their heart that they want to travel, but doesn't know where to start? Because there's a lot of places to go. Like, how do you make those decisions?
Yeah, that's a great question. Now I look at a map. I literally pull up Google and say, I look at a location and I just say, boom, like, I haven't been to that part of Italy yet. We're going there. I don't know anything about it. I know that I'll book my plane ticket and I will figure it out. But
do you research it before you go, or you literally just show up?
Oh, no, I do a little research.
Okay.
It slowed. When I first started traveling, it was researched. I had the book. I couldn't afford a guide at that time, so I just read my guidebook and, did a very simple way of it. Now at least I can have someone meet me when I land and give me an overview of the city, and that's really helpful for me because I get my bearings. really quickly. So, I know where we are.
You're an expert now.
Yeah, I know where I am. I know that's the main street. I know how to find my way back. I took my son this summer on to Oaxaca in Mexico, and who goes there? It's a little random, but we enjoyed it. And he was in a Spanish camp for the week, one of the week.
Wow.
And I wanted him to meet some local people.
Yeah.
And he, every day on the way home from school, I showed him the path. So we take a left at the park. It was a mile to the school every day. A mile there, a mile back, but we're walking. But I showed him we take a left at the park. We go, when we see the pink building, we take a right. And I was sort of showing him how to find a landmark in a city and remember where we are, and teaching him what is a tourist trap versus what is a local experience, and sharing these lessons while we travel has been really great. But to get back to your point, to circle back around, just get a map, find a map and say what sounds interesting. I think you need to start with a weekend list. I think you need to give me 5 places I want to spend for a long weekend.
I want a weekend list.
You need a weekend list. Nashville was on my weekend list.
Yes.
Asheville I haven't been to Asheville yet, but get a weekend list, and then get your dream trip list, and then find something in between that's doable for you to go to, and block it off your calendar and just go. Every time I block something off, and I have a little uncertainty before I'm leaving, I don't know if I can get away.
Sure.
I go through what everyone else goes through.
Yeah.
But when I arrive in that city, you can breathe. I'm so thankful I did this, and the memories that I have speak for the time away.
Volumes.
Yeah, they speak volumes.